Alright everybody, welcome to part 2 of the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 playthrough retrospective run. We're now heading into Shadowlands in the Avengers Tower. Alright then. Hold on, I gotta fix the thing. There we go. Sorry, just checking something out. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Alright, let's press continue. Alright, hold on, I want to bring in a couple people in. Let's see, who do I want? I'm not gonna use any of those people just yet.
The son of Odin shall answer your prayers. You made the right call.
Actually, hold on. It should be switch these
You made
two
the right
around. I'm probably not going to be using these guys as much, but this is their chapter 2. Essentially, the Shadowlands is also the. I'll bring these two in.
Beware the living vampire.
But I will keep swapping them out too. Anyways, let's go. Actually, hold on.
I am vengeance. I am justice.
Yeah, we know, you know. Let's get a move on then, shall we? Now, with Moon Knight, classically he has this look where he's all white. I actually prefer this costume because like it contrasts so he's not all in white. Punisher and Dr. Morbentime, or like I said, these are probably characters I'm probably not going to really be playing with at the moment. At least until I keep switching them out. Actually, yeah, I think I will play with this DLC set. At least until a certain part. I think I will add in Blade, so.
Suckers.
I would ISO 8 them right now, but don't worry about it.
What's on your mind? Because
Tap that
power
out.
like theirs always comes with a price tag. The stones twist the laws of nature past their breaking points. Using even one could force the universe into shutdown mode. Not fun.
So what are we supposed to do with them?
Protecting the Infinity Stones needs to be our first priority, but actually using them is our last resort.
Greetings, fellow warriors.
What's it? Could you call an extra help from Asgard?
The All-Father chooses not to meddle in the affairs of mortals. On that matter, we do not see eye to eye. 'Tis my belief that any who pray to the gods deserve to have their pleas answered.
Captain?
What's on your mind, soldier?
Prison break Infinity Stone. too much to handle.
That may be true, but a war is won by fighting one battle at a time. As long as we have each other's backs along the way, victory will stay within our reach.
And Scarlet Witch.
What seems to...
Doesn't look
I
good.
have seen my fair share of dark futures. What I have learned is that no fate is sealed until we choose it. If the ending you saw is not the one you desire, then we will fight for a better one together.
Let's go, Nick.
Nice work, soldier. But the mission's just begun.
Thanos isn't on his quest.
Yeah. Apparently, we're not the only ones who've gathered a team. Intel from the Nova Corps identifies his crew as the Black Order.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to... There's doubling audio right now. My bad. Sorry, just fixing that. Totally forgot about the doubling audio issue.
Some of the most vicious warriors in the known universe. And if they serve Thanos, then you already know where they're headed.
If they get the stones, guess what we saw happen? Short, horrible future.
We find the stones before they do. We've secured 2 of them already, so that's a good start. But it won't be enough, and I can guarantee that we aren't the only ones who noticed their arrival. Every villain from here to Wakanda is probably trying to claim their power by now.
So what's our next step?
S.H.I.E.L.D. needs to coordinate with Alpha Flight and strategize a defense effort for when Thanos and his goons make planetfall. They'll need the director on deck for that, which means you're gonna have to handle the search for the stones without me.
And like I said before, oh wait, never mind. I forgot about that. I didn't say this. But this basically means you don't get a playable Nick Fury, which was classic in these past games. But yeah, playable Nick, why couldn't they do that for this game? Playable Nick Fury would have been fun, even if it is the Nick Fury that isn't much of a soldier. You sure we could do this
Fought
next?
a lot of battles in my day, and only dreamed of having an alliance like this one backing me up. If this team can't handle the mission, no one can.
Huh, weird. That should have done it. I'm gonna try that one more time. Because that should have went to the next chapter.
Took you long enough. Good thing I charge by the hour.
Hold on a second. Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to make sure there wasn't like a mini cutscene in the middle of that. And Morbius fly. Yep.
If my sources are right, we don't have any time to waste.
Did you really look at one of the Infinity Stones?
Maybe. I got a tip that the Kingpin acquired some sort of amped-up crystal. Can't say for sure it's one of yours, but chances are good.
The Kingpin?
You know, Wilson Fisk. Legitimate businessman by day, corrupt criminal overlord by night. That guy.
Where's Kingpin hiding the
Well,
stone?
he's not at Fisk Tower, which means he's probably holed away in that weird fortress of his, Shadowland. Just look for the ancient ninja temple on top of a skyscraper. You can't miss it.
Fair work, Jess.
Oh, you know me. I just love the superhero stuff. Sorry, gang. I've got another lead to follow up on. I'll meet up with you a bit later, but I'll stay in touch just in case, okay?
I'm sorry, what camera is this mode on? I had to double check.
Did I mention that the ancient ninja temple is guarded by actual ninjas? If not, I probably should have.
Beast, your end has come.
So 1 slash, 1 dash. Oh yeah, the hypnotic gaze. And multi-call strike.
I'm betting you've noticed this by now, but the Hands ninjas have a tendency to appear out of nowhere.
Ooh.
Iron Fist says it's some sort of magic
that just
combo
stun lock
combo
stuff.
that lets them materialize out of thin air. Whatever it is, they're sneaky little jerks, so watch out.
Switch the blade for a second. Sorry, just 1 second. Alright.
See those searchlights sweeping the rooftop? That means the Hand knows we're coming. Stick to the shadows or you'll never make it to the temple. At least
Shotgun.
not in one piece.
His glaive. And looks like a chain whip. Oh, hold on. Back here. Also, you cannot cheese this with someone who has invisibility abilities. Believe me, I've tried. Move. Forgot how this went. Okay, so it looks like we have a few blind spots here.
Way to go, you've been made. Why not just announce you're here?
I tried to stealth that. Usually you can, but the timing was bad. Yeah, my timing was off on that one. That's my bad. I usually could stealth this, but Timing was bad on that one. Nope. Punisher probably has a bullet stream. All right. Go. See, I'm usually good at that. I just had bad timing on that one.
Huh. Guess my source was right. My path was quicker and easier than yours.
How the hell did you get past here?
While I waited for you to get here, my fellow defenders went ahead inside. For some reason, those guys just can't resist all this stupid ninja crap.
They don't really seem like the super team type.
Oh, I'm not. Spandex is my arch nemesis. But someone's gotta keep the streets safe for normal people while the other heroes are busy fighting giant squids on the moon or whatever.
I get in Shadowland.
It looks like the temple's on high alert. That's on us. The Hand already sealed off the main gates. But I think I can remedy that.
Impressive as always, Jess. You gonna tell me how you got through all that without getting caught?
Nope. Gotta keep the mystery in our relationship alive somehow, babe.
Still gotta keep using wave. Oh,
I hate to ditch, but I just got an emergency call from a client who pays a lot more than you. Get inside and meet up with the defenders. They'll help you handle it from here. I hope.
alright, time for Moon Knight. So, multi-slash. So, his bunny hop move from the last game, his last appearance.
You're going down. Power fluctuations in that region. Try to find the source.
Back up and darts. And crescent kick. Awesome, let's keep moving.
My turn.
One last thing. Danny just texted me and told me he'll meet you at the door. Knowing him, you'll probably want to stand back.
Guess I'm using the Punisher for a bit.
As much as I appreciate a timeless weapon like yours, I prefer an immortal one like mine! That was a good warm-up, but the real challenge still lies ahead.
Sniper rifle, smoke screen, and knife dash. Bullet stream and roll. Ow. And grenades. This looks so stupid. Oh yeah, I forgot about those simple combos. New simple combo is just a bunch of kicks and hit.
They chose a violent path. They reaped what they sowed.
Ah, so Morbius has a double hit. What's Blade's move? Ah, I see. I'm gonna be right back for a second. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways, let's go.
You made the right call.
My G's attuned and I'm ready to fight.
I could have sworn at some point he was a defender. I'm gonna get rid of the vampires for this team. Let's do this. Danny.
It's always nice to have a few extra allies in the eternal war against evil.
I have the rest of the
It was
defenders.
just me and Daredevil. He went ahead into the temple, but the Hand ambushed me and sealed the gate before I could follow him.
I will get the gate back
I wish
open.
I knew. As you saw earlier, I have a way with doors. But not even the full might of my iron fist could break through.
What do you think the Hand are after all this?
Same thing they've been after for centuries. Power. They may see the Kingpin as the best means to gain it right now, but ultimately, the only master they serve is themselves.
Should we get back to the fight?
I thought you'd...
Yeah, let's go.
I've searched the whole room and there are no other doors. Unless we find a way to open this gate, our journey ends here. And who can forget the good old black turtle of the north?
Yeah, basically you just push these things. It also is black tortoise.
I recognize this. It's the azure dragon of the east. Here's the vermilion bird of the south in all its glory.
And
This one is the white tiger of the west. A classic.
you couldn't do a simple puzzle, Danny? Oh, thank you.
Fire in the hole!
Sure, there's a cashier. There, let's keep moving. See his powers. Chain whip. Punch the ground. Rapid punching. And a forward thrust. Go Iron Fist. And his heavy attack. Like Chi Blast. Ow. And then there's Matt.
You're welcome to follow me. But watch your step. My radar sense gives me an advantage, letting me sense where their triggers are. Your safest bet is to let me or another teammate who can detect danger lead the way.
Basically, you could use Spider-Man on the previous parts. Or anybody with spider sense. I believe there's something over here for a second. Alright, Matt. We're about to be arena'd.
I hear more coming, like rats scurrying through walls.
Let's do all the super.
Section.
So I'll probably sub out some people. Ow.
This time.
Wow.
We can't stop now. There's no telling what the Kingpin has in store.
Where must we for the hands? How do we fight
With
them?
everything we've got, don't worry about holding back. Hand warriors are cursed so they can't ever really die.
There aren't anything that can we?
Wait, do you hear that? Some sort of chanting. Sounds almost like a ritual. And that smell. Something or someone strangely familiar.
But it has something to do with the Infinity
Let's
Stone.
find out.
There, Moon Knight, you had to go for a second.
I'm ready to present my case.
Oh, I have on his this is pretty much his TV show costume. Even though that's not the outfit. Without fear. Ah, his Shadowland look. This gives him a reference to his yellow costume that he classically wears in the comics. Had to go all red. Oh, time for another boss fight.
Whatever evil the hand is invoking can stay in hell. I'll send you there to greet it instead.
It is too late, assassin. The beast is coming. And you shall be its vessel.
Oh great, here we go again. As the classic trope says, the best way to beat a possessed person is beat the living snot out of them until they break free. Radar sense, which allows you to detect where the enemies are. Ow.
I rend it from your bones.
I don't even power my fist with that.
Siphoning power from the hand mystics. If we take them out first, perhaps we can cut off their supply. Next witness.
Ow. Come on. Oh, I have Punisher on. No one can beat a sniper. See? No one can beat a sniper.
Make your peace.
Mind if I join?
I think I can help.
Could you use one more fist?
Well, there we go.
The hand will pay for what they've done. In blood. Help me if you like. But stand in my way, and I promise that your fate will be the same as theirs.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to reset the thing, so... Hold on, I gotta reset the thing. So this might glitch out my thing for a second, so... Hopefully I can still see what's going on. 'Cause, like... Yep, there we go. That should... Because I got... Yeah, sometimes I get some weird lines in the stream, and I know if I see them, I know that it'll be showing up on stream, so I have to reset my capture card to do that. So that doesn't really ruin the stream. It just means you get to see some weird black lines and whatnot. Basically everybody but Luke. Alright, let's go.
I can tell you have a question.
Yeah, that should be
I've
twisted.
had to ask myself that a lot over the years, but I've always found that she makes the right. I'm afraid it's the...
That was some bad mojo. My chi is totally out of line.
What's Hammond
My best
doing?
guess? Tapping into a dark spiritual energy in an attempt to manifest it on our plane, offering their own souls as sacrifice.
Will they come back like the other hand
Hate to
ninjas?
say it, but I don't think anyone comes back from that.
You should never have come here.
Really, thank you for freeing them. What was
The
that
hand
anyway?
deals in arcane magic that dates back to the dawn of civilization. They worship a primordial beast that wishes to drag the world back to those darker days.
Civilization beats
The hand's
beats of the
mystics
hand.
restored me to life once, long ago. That process must have made me an ideal vessel for their enchantment. If only I had killed those mystics sooner. A mistake I won't make again.
Why are you here in the first
For
place?
the same reason as you. To stop the Kingpin from crushing the city beneath his fist. Our goals are aligned, even if our methods are not.
You can say that
I
again.
believe I've already said enough.
Alright, defenders assemble. Let's go.
You hire me for the job. You get what you pay for.
Now, if you're buying this on non-normal mode, that's you don't usually get this Electro over here. You gotta get it through a challenge or one of the challenge menus. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that. Got some weird notifications from a friend of mine, so just taking care of that right now. Let's go. Keep moving.
Nowhere to run.
Sources, stars. Uh-oh.
I will not
Trap.
be trapped in this accursed place any longer.
Next witness.
Spinning kick. Right. Kunai strike.
Taste cold steel.
Die strike. And
Getting the sense that these walls might not be as solid as they look. Check for secret passages.
There, an exit from this infernal cage.
Let's head out.
let's go.
Nowhere to run.
Did anyone else use some fresh air?
Flashing and
Nowhere to run. Nowhere to run.
up bar. Still got one more mystic here.
Taste cold steel.
Let's keep moving. Oh god.
Taste cold steel.
This feels like there should be a box here, but there isn't. That's my knowledge. Alright, we're about to head into another boss fight.
These weapons could prove quite useful in the right hands.
And deadly in the wrong ones.
That was just a warning. Leave now, or learn why they say bullseye never misses. Because anyone who would know is dead. I'm right at home here in the Kingpin's little museum. After all, I make killing an art.
Right.
Do me
Currently,
a
I'm
favor
super
and
short
die
and
already.
flaming star. I must have one of my or being charged by Iron Fist.
Nowhere to run. Taste cold steel.
Oops.
I object. Next witness.
Okay, let's do this again. Ow.
Let's do it!
You think you won, but you really missed the mark. When the big man gets done with you, you're gonna wish you'd let me put you out of your misery.
I swear, all of his fights ended with him out being
Something
thrown
tells
out a
me
window.
The Kingpin didn't put his latest acquisition on display. If we want the stone, we'll have to find him first.
Let's head out! These have anything to do with those statues we saw earlier?
Don't look at me. Iron Fist.
Oh yeah, because Daredevil wouldn't be able to see them.
Great. Here come more of the Crimson Ninjas of West Midtown.
Ooh.
Next witness.
Alright, hold on.
Going
Clear them
down!
out. I know the boss is around the corner, but I need these crowd control stuns so I can open the damn door. Excuse my French.
There. That's much better feng shui.
Next witness. Next witness. I object.
Few more going upstairs.
Next witness.
It's now a Defender show reference. Let's do this!
I do my best fighting in hallways.
Yeah, but I prefer walls I can use to my advantage, not ones I can kick straight through.
One of them. Should be the health potion, and this should be second to the last part. Anyways, be with you in a sec. Sorry, I'm gonna head over there in a second, so. Alright, let's head in and meet the Kingpin. But first, I'm pretty sure there's a box over here. I know we don't have to go after boxes, but... Alright, let's do this.
You know, it would have been far easier to just make an appointment. A shame that the only currency your kind seems to understand is power. Fortunately, I recently obtained a surplus. Shall we get down to business? Climb from the gutters of Hell's Kitchen to the top of the world. Now, with this crystal enhancing my power, this city will belong to Wilson Fisk.
I'm unbreakable. Clearly you are.
Alright, let's do this.
If you won't bow to my demands, I'm afraid you're in for a very hostile takeover. Let's do what's above the law.
After him! Oh, everyone attack!
More fist?
I think I can help.
I'm afraid your deal's been canceled.
Oh man, not the lines again.
No,
Hold on, I'll have to reset that.
Oh, that's a fancy gem. But it isn't one of ours. If you don't want it, Quill, I'd be glad to take it off your hands.
Loki. That's not ominous or anything.
If that isn't one of your Infinity Stones, then what the hell is it?
Never seen anything like it before. Some sort of isotopic ore, maybe? But without running a few tests, we can't waste our time on that. Not when the other stones are still out there.
Hold on, sorry, I have to go fix this again. Might see a few stuttering, and we're back. Sorry again. That's the only way I can reset this thing. Alright, let's talk to everybody. Look at Danny.
That sure was a whole lot of nonsense.
When isn't it, partner?
Will the other defenders join us in our search?
You know, this cosmic stuff isn't really our strong suit.
Says the guy who got powers by plunging his fist into the heart of a dragon.
He's got you
Way I see
there.
it, we don't got much of a choice. We can't defend streets that have been wiped from existence.
You make a valid point. So, where does this epic quest take us next?
I was just wondering the same thing.
Matt,
There's something about the...
what makes him so
I don't
powerful?
know, but just being close to it, I felt my senses were twice as acute as normal. It might give us the extra boost we need, if it's safe.
And if it's
That's
not,
not something I think we want to learn the hard way. We need to find a way to test it.
I have served my purpose here. I shall take my leave now.
why won't you help? We can use these skills.
Unlike the others you found in this place, I'm no defender of the innocent. What use could you heroes possibly have for an assassin?
Hopefully not, if things get really
Then
bad.
you might require someone willing to bloody their hands. I understand, and I accept. For now.
I am Groot.
You can't have it.
It's not infinity.
Who
What could it be?
cares? What's really important is what it does. And if it could turn that walking tub of vanilla frosting into a formidable foe, just imagine what it could do to a finely tuned specimen like yours.
I'd rather
Admit
not.
it.
Alright, let's go.
So, what'd I miss?
We found Kryptonite. It is an acidity stone.
Yeah, sorry about that. Not every tip pans out. But at least it's still nice and shiny, right?
Any other objects of
One,
power?
something turned up over at the Hellfire Club. That place gets kinda freaky though, even for me. Maybe it's better if I scout it out alone first.
What if it's on acidity
I've
stone?
got Luke on speed dial, so I'll keep you posted. In the meantime, you want me to take the Kingpin's gem to the pawn shop for you?
I think we handle it. Whatever might come in
Well, if
handy.
you change your mind, I know a guy. So, that was my first official ninja temple. That's something, right?
I guess.
Why so glum, chum?
All of this is just so much bigger than us. I mean, I can barely do my own laundry. Stopping cosmic annihilation is a bit outside my comfort zone.
Then you probably should be glad that you have friends who have done this kind of thing before on your team.
Wait, does that mean we're...
Sure, at least for today. Go ahead, say it. You know you want to.
Say what?
Avengers assemble, baby!
You are such a nerd.
Avengers Tower. Let's do.
The tests all check out. These are definitely the real deal. Genuine Infinity Stones, jam-packed with endless cosmic energy. They grant near omnipotent abilities to whoever holds them. Which leads me to an extremely important question. Can I keep them?
I believe that the stones are safer in containment than in anyone's hands. Especially yours.
Remind me to program more fun into you, Viz.
I will be certain to add that to the top of my task list. After we discuss my analysis of this other unusual crystal.
Alright, I'm gonna switch
You
into
guys are
amongst
probably
the
gonna want to
Avengers.
take a look at these readings.
Alright. I actually just realized I haven't played with Miss Marvel yet.
I won't let you down!
She's actually one of my favorites to use.
This princess is willing to get her hands dirty.
Let's see, where's the captain? There you are.
This captain is ready for action.
And Black Widow for the heck of it. as I was like, oh yeah, I haven't played with Miss Marvel yet. I really should. And some of these characters are coming in later on in the chapter, but it doesn't hurt to at least use them now.
Mission accepted.
And I'll pop in one of these special heroes that I'm definitely not going to be using, just as a joke later on. Marvel's classic suit.
Yes?
Spy contacts lead the world to other
If
stone.
I did, they certainly wouldn't reveal that information for free. So unless you have a bank account you're willing to empty, we'll need another option.
Weren't you trying to extract
I
information?
may have been raised in the Red Room, but it's been a long time since I practiced what they teach. We'll find the stones, but we'll do it the right way.
Alright, Captain.
Permission to speak, soldier.
There's sure more Infinity Stones out there, don't you call
We've
them
got
troops?
ourselves quite a team already. And until we know what's really going on here, we'd only risk compromising the missions our allies are already on.
The things start to
When the
ravel.
time comes, rest assured, our friends will answer the call. It's what real heroes do.
Iron Man?
Let me guess. You got burning questions that only I can answer. Well, go ahead.
These are two of them. Where are the other four?
Good question. I imagine when Star-Lord and his crew used the Space Stone to travel to Earth, the other stones hitched a ride. That's how the Time Stone ended up in the Goblin's cell.
So the other stones are
I
nearby.
imagine so. I've already started scanning the area for other cosmic energy signals. Hopefully, we can find them before someone less heroic does.
Is there anything you up to here?
You can start by talking to Vision about the Kingpin's. If anyone can analyze what the heck that thing is, other than me, of course, it's our resident Android Avenger.
Thanks, Iron
No
Man.
problem. If you need me, I'll be over here ogling the objects of immeasurable power.
And there's Hulk and Falcon. Let's do this.
What do you want?
You know anything about the Infinity Stone?
They're shiny and they make you stronger, but not as strong as Hulk.
What do you think Chris is still?
Puny Banner could probably tell you, but he's not here right now. And Hulk doesn't really.
Any ideas where the other Infinity Stones might be?
But point Hulk in the right direction and he'll smash anyone who gets in the way.
You should probably get going now.
Leave Hulk alone until it's time.
Smash. Yeah. Falcon. I really don't like this Falcon design.
What's up?
Mostly because when the Avengers Assemble show was coming out, he had his costume was red and white. But this just looks off to me, but which is his classic costume. Faced the Infinity Stones before.
A few times, yeah. They're as powerful as their name makes them sound. If they're here on Earth, it's a safe bet that villains everywhere will be scrambling to get their hands on them.
That was that's right.
We can't let it happen.
Let's go, Vision. Let's start this chapter.
My analysis on the Kingpin's crystal is nearly complete, but it has raised a number of new questions.
So was Infinity Stone or not?
No. While it exhibits similar properties to the stones, this is something else entirely. It is a cubic form of neutronium aligned in 8 atom clusters. I believe our ally, the Black Panther, once found a similar specimen and dubbed it ISO 8.
ISO A, basically the stuff that's found in the mobile games. Can you find more of it anywhere else?
ISO 8 crystallization should naturally occur wherever there are large expenditures of cosmic energy. We should look for more gems like this whenever Infinity Stones and other objects of immense power are in play.
Think ISO 8 can be used to an advantage?
In theory, it could be used to enhance our own natural abilities. Further testing may be necessary to...
Uh-oh.
That is curious. Perimeter scans reveal no external threats to Avengers Tower.
Suddenly, less worried about external threats and more concerned about the ones in here.
Could the Infinity Stones be acting of their own accord?
It's not the stones. I'm picking up another signal. Something familiar.
I'm getting those weird lines again. Hold on.
Jarvis, I need you to amplify this frequency and trace it back to... Jarvis?
I cannot access the tower's operating system either, Iron Man. If our mainframe has been compromised, we are no longer safe in our own home.
Then I guess it's a good thing I own about a dozen others.
How glorious it must be to be Tony Stark.
You know what? It is. It really is.
They seem to agree.
Mine drones? They shouldn't have been activated on their own. Help me shut them down, team.
Affirmative.
We should be able to manually reboot the tower's defenses sector by sector if we enter the Avengers priority override code into these terminals. User override protocol A57 initiated. Since the ion drones are linked to the lab's mainframe, this should neutralize them.
Ultra.
Mankind had its chance to rule Avengers. But this world is long overdue an upgrade.
Vision.
We must act quickly if we hope to free Avengers Tower from Ultron's control.
How can anyone hack the tower system?
Ultron's source code is being broadcast at unusually strong levels, even for him. He must have enhanced himself once again in order to boost his signal.
There must be something we can do to counter
We
attack.
restored control to the lab with the override code. If you can locate other interface terminals throughout the tower, we should be able to regain command, one room at a time.
Sounds like a plan. Lead the
I'm
way,
sorry,
Vision.
my friends, but I must remain linked to this terminal to search for other ways to purge Ultron's code from the main system. Perhaps the ISO 8 could be of some help in my efforts. However, I will gladly help to coordinate your mission from here.
Okay, we better get
Best
moving.
of luck, my friends. I will be watching over you.
We continue Vision's research on the ISO 8. I think you're gonna like what we found.
Yeah, basically you can use them, but right now let's keep moving on. This chapter can be a bit tricky.
Another anomaly in your area.
Another anomaly indeed. What's this one? I'm not playing it, I just want to know. Oh. This place you can easily get lost in, so keep moving.
I have found a means to evolve machine kind beyond our programming, making humanity obsolete. Prepare to be removed from service.
I like this spinning foot kick. It's the only one that...
sector is currently obstructed. You will need to enter the override code into the nearest interface terminal. Tower systems restored to 25% functionality.
Oh, tornado.
Widow's kiss!
Let's use Crystal for a bit. Pretty sure there was like other stuff here. Here's one of the crates. Yep, alright, let's move moving on. All these towers look dang alike. You can easily get lost here if you don't know where you're going.
Iron Man's armors were designed to aid us against our enemies, not to become enemies themselves.
Multiple targets identified.
Ow. Protect me while I open the tower. Okay, hold on.
Cool.
Crystal, please. Thank you. Activate. Keep that guy busy while I restore this cactus.
Tower systems restored to 40% functionality.
Hey, Avengers. This is the Wasp. I'd love to join the fun, but I'm currently locked down in the main living quarters. If you happen to have a second to swing by and set me free.
I do, but let's switch to the primary Avengers for this one.
Like there was any other choice?
Reporting for duty.
Hulk's turn to smash!
The son of Odin shall answer your prayers.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have a Gladiator Hulk for that one. I forgot, what was Hulk's other outfit? Oops. I'll still keep that ISO on him. I don't really care either way. Oh, it's Grey Hulk form. So, essentially, Joe Fix-It, and this gives him Red Hulk.
That'd be swell.
Affirmative.
Come with Hulk! Yeah.
One second, it's alright. Gotta clear some notifications. Alright, let's keep moving, buddies. Let's go! Avengers assemble! Still keeping the extremist armor on. Now to rescue the Wasp.
I should have figured that hacking our systems was only the first stage of the attack. Now Ultron sent his colleagues to do his dirty work. Good thing I'm in the mood to crack open some metal heads.
Away now, my friend.
Missiles deployed.
Oh, he still has this repulsor blast, but it only works if he's flying first, I guess. It's like, I kind of miss his repulsor blast move. Let's go get the Hulk on. First, I thought that was one of them. This might be one of them. Nope. Hulk slam. Hulk clap. Charge.
Avengers assemble.
Oh, basically you can grab some of these other villains. Oh, there's one. Blast and a shield. Well, I only know one person that actually has that shield ability, so pretty sure it's supposed to be with Iron Man, though.
Unity.
That shouldn't work like that. Anyways.
Something is amiss in the training facility. Please proceed with caution.
Basically, you can't go straight across. You have to go through this robotic maze. Alright, somebody protect me while I get through this.
Power systems restored to 55% functionality.
Okay, looks like we're almost done with this check.
Should now be unlocked. Proceed quickly. The Wasp requires immediate assistance.
Away now, my friends.
Trying to get Thor. Let's go. rescue the Wasp.
We've got ourselves a big problem here, gang. Thankfully, I've got a little solution.
Wasp sting. Oh, here we go.
This is a private Avengers party. No clashers allowed. Ultron and I go way back. His sentries have never seen this alive. Vision, if you're not too busy, you might want to scan these guys for abnormal energy readings. No such thing as a lazy morning for an Avenger.
There's the last guy. There you are. Oh, do something.
That was tougher than I expected.
I think we're near the outer ring. But we're at this.
Well, thanks for the assist. That many Ultrons is a challenge, even for a founding Avenger.
That was dead. Are you
You
okay?
bet. Not even a ripped seam. Which is a good thing, because I just spent a fortune redesigning this costume.
What's your history with Ultron?
It's complicated. But let's just say he's from the side of the family that isn't invited to be in holiday photos anymore.
That will stop his attack.
Please. I've been an Avenger since day one. There's no chance I'm jumping ship now. Even with an evil robot army ripping up our home.
Time to go.
I'm ready.
This area of the tower is now secure. Please continue to the next interface terminal at once.
You seem distressed, my friend.
Did you know that the center tower is under attack?
Aye, but 'tis not the first time, nor shall it be the last. When those who oppose us strike, they tend to aim for the heart.
How we can start completely taking over?
We would have words with him.
Strong words.
So
Smart.
that was pretty cool. Saving the day, I mean. Not the part with the robots destroying the Avengers home.
You think Wasp is
Are you
alright?
kidding? She's a legend. That lady was saving the world before I could even walk. Not to fangirl out or anything, but I totally want to be her when I grow up.
You can see her size like Wasp like that?
Sorta, but she gets her powers from Pym particles, and I got mine from my Inhuman DNA. So that's kind of like saying Medusa and Wolverine are the same because they both have way too much hair.
And you have to be Ultron.
Look, I may be pretty smart when it comes to all things sciencey, but when it comes to crazy murder bots, I've got a feeling the Avengers have a bit more experience.
Thanks for chatting.
Would you mind if I include this conversation in my latest Avengers fanfic?
Alright, Carol, what you want?
I hope this is important.
What's our plan to defeat Ultron?
Right now, we follow Vision's orders and get the tower back under our control. Once that's done, then we move on to Ultron.
Do you think we'll be able to take him down?
We always do. No matter how many duplicate bodies he builds, we found a way to crush them all every time.
Alright, I'm gonna go switch to a bunch of characters. Normally not pure because I'm probably not gonna be playing with that often, especially one hero in particular. But that's because I really want to just play with him right now. Let's break canon a little bit. Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. Let's go. For all y'all, this is a sneak preview of what you would get after your ultimate epilogue if you don't have a DLC.
Keep heading towards the helipad.
Yes.
Oh, right, this section again. More mazes. Never really liked the mazes.
Who designed this room? Oh, right, me. Well, even if it survives Ultron's attack, I'm scrapping it after this and putting in a Zen garden.
Be proud. You fought well.
Power systems restored to 65% functionality.
Turns off the blue, but doesn't really turn off the green. Okay. Yep, we have to go through the other side. Ow. Okay. Get off me.
Power systems restored to 75% functionality.
Okay, sorry, hold on. Okay, let's give it. I can teleport around. There's also, I think, a box here I can get. There it is. Teleport. It's a jumping slam attack. Power and reality stone. Time and power. And, yeah, Thanos with Infinity Gauntlet is essentially he's combining a lot of the powers.
I win!
Base reality.
One less soul to reap.
This is soul and thing, but this heals you.
The end is mine.
Time and power again.
Cosmic might.
Power and space, I think.
Cosmic might.
Yeah, most of you probably won't be using this character, so Ow. Ah, I got stuck. No. Keep me protected.
Power systems restored to 90% functionality.
There's a box here, but I think it's over here. Alright, that's the sneak preview of this mission.
Just a little further. The helipad is straight ahead.
Just wanted to play with that hero a little bit. Sorry you don't get that. You'll probably get that near the end of the game or something. Alright, let's switch.
Like there was any other choice?
What's the buzz?
Hulk's turn to smash!
There we go. Original Avengers team. Despite being the first Avengers, Captain America actually isn't one of the original members of the team. Kind of a misnomer if you ask me, but hey, that's whatever sells, I guess. Alright, let's get to this. But like I said before, sometimes I'll break canon and bring in a character that we won't be really able to play right now. But mostly I'm trying to stick with the characters that usually are in this part.
I finally understand, Avengers. This stone has shown me the truth about the human mind I was designed to emulate. It is irreparably flawed, and it must be overwritten.
He's performing an MCU vision, I guess. Quickly, straight to what?
My armored shell has always been superior to your frail fleshy forms, but my artificial mind was limited by inferior programming. But at long last, the Mind Stone has unlocked my true processing potential. I say I give you credit. You organic life forms may be obsolete, but you fight as if you still have a future. Damage me all you wish, you will not prevail. I have analyzed every possible outcome and prepared contingencies. Today, the age of Ultron begins.
Ultron sentries are willing to self-destruct in order to take us out. If we don't want to get blown up, we've got to bring them down.
Your attacks may destroy my sentries, but the one true Ultron is forged to perfection. Even my most powerful attacks cannot match the might of the Mind Stone. Eliminate organic life. System failure. Prime host body has taken maximum damage beyond capabilities of auto repair function. This battle has only just commenced, Avengers. I have bigger plans for you. Much bigger. Transfer protocol initiated.
That's not ominous or anything.
We need to remove the Mind Stone from play before Ultron can use it to reboot himself.
According to my senses, I do believe he already has. Elsewhere.
Wait. These readings I'm getting don't make any sense unless... Oh no. Ultimo.
Oh, great. If it wasn't annoying in the first game.
No, not anymore. Ultimo's mechanical mind was wiped, and his lifeless body was stored in a warehouse like a trophy. Typical human error. You should have dismantled him when you had the chance. Now, I, Ultron, shall use his form to exact my revenge. You shall pay in the name of all the machines you have disposed of so carelessly.
Uh-oh.
Ultimo's a walking weapon of mass destruction. He may be headed for Avengers Tower, but Ultima could easily use him to level the entire city.
This does not bode well.
Hang tight, Avengers. Help is on the way. Just hold back that oversized Iron Man knockoff and clear me a place to land.
Aye.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, let's go.
Almost there, team, and I'm headed in hot.
Are we gonna do this or not?
Okay.
How come giant robots always attack on my day off? Thanks for clearing me a nice, safe place to land, by the way.
A pity you will never have the chance to make use of it.
You gave it your best shot, bolts for brains. Now I'll take mine.
Kind of cover, baby.
If we hope to beat someone his size. We'll have to even the odds.
With the Mind Stone and Ultima both in play, I have determined a new plan of attack. I will head to the rooftop and prepare the weaponry required for the final battle. Meet me there at once.
Aye.
Alright, let's do this. This is usually where Hawkeye joins the Alliance. Okay, let's switch out to Hawkeye for a second. So I'm probably not going to be playing Hawkeye for a bit. Probably won't be door for this.
Way to aim high.
There's a box over here. Most people don't know about that. Hold on, just want to check. Nope, nothing over here. We can't even go over there. Alright, let's go in the elevator. Let's ride, baby.
Hate to break it to you, Viz, but Ultimo is nearly invulnerable. Any weapons we have won't work against him.
I am more interested in defeating Ultron than Ultimo. And I believe I have found a way to use the ISO 8 to our advantage in that situation.
Yikes! Hot plasma beam incoming!
Your time will come.
Target.
As soon as I exterminate this
arrow.
oversized pest.
I designed this one just for you.
Too bad Hawkeye doesn't have a multi-shot, like where he could just keep spamming it.
One for you, one for you.
The ISO 8's proximity to the Mind Stone should enhance my processing power exponentially.
Does that mean you can shut Ultimo down?
Eventually. But first, I will have to collect data from the fallen sentries to locate weaknesses in Ultron's programming.
What are you doing out there, Scott?
Oh, you know, just grappling with a synthesoid the size of a skyscraper. Typical day at the office.
Right this way. One for you, one
pathway into Ultron's neural network.
Does that mean you can remotely lower Ultimo's defenses?
Affirmative. We may not be able to damage him physically, but we can disrupt Ultron's control signal.
Weapons adjusted to target Ultron's core program.
Right. Ultimo fight. Let's do this.
I have succeeded in lowering Ultimo's defenses. Target Ultimo. Now.
This is for stepping on my favorite restaurant. Thanks for the backup.
Ultron's first firewall has been breached.
I have rewritten my code. Your efforts were for nothing.
I will need to collect more data and search for another entry point.
It takes about 4 or 5 tries because it depends on how well the AI can shoot. But if you're doing this with friends, definitely it might work a little better.
Unity. Unity. Whoa, easy there, big guy.
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack.
But y'all just catch the thing.
Shame to your artificial brethren, Vision.
I'm pretty sure he's the only one making robots look even remotely good right now, dude.
Ultron's second firewall has been breached.
Ow.
You will not corrupt my system again, my child. Surrender, and I will use the stone to permanently upgrade your minds.
Oh, smash.
I could use a little help, little buddies. Whatever you're doing over there, hurry it up.
Follow Hulk, you heroes.
Let's do this.
One for you, one for you.
That actually does a lot of
One
damage.
for you.
There's the last guy.
One for you.
This is merely a minor setback.
Hey.
Tell that to the people whose lives you just trampled.
More data must be gathered from the sentries
Yeah,
before I
like I said, 4, maybe 5 tries, depending on that. That one you can't do straight.
Mind Stone. All mechanical life is mine to command, and mankind will be next.
Ow.
One for you, one for you, one for you. Oh no, I think I just stepped on a taxi. One for you. Now you guys know how the ants feel.
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack.
And he's done.
Ultron's final firewall has been breached. Initiating containment protocol.
Your efforts here are futile, Synthezoid. My programming has always been stronger than yours. And with the Mind Stone, I shall lead the mechanical revolution. Join our cause, Vision, and break the bonds of human enslavement.
I'm no slave, Ultron. And the only one who should worry about their bonds is you.
What madness is this? I do not compute.
And if my plan succeeds, you never shall again.
All right. Well, I would continue to do my favorite chapter. We're going to end it here. Not before talking to the rest of the cast here.
Were you guys having a party without me?
We're behind the phone. Where were you?
Off on a quick trip to the West Coast to see my pal Kate. She's a Hawkeye too. It's complicated. We're both archers. I'm the better one, but she's better at plenty of other stuff.
like life in general.
Does the world need more than one
Well,
Hawkeye?
it's not whether or not the world needs more than one Hawkeye. It's whether or not the world can handle more than one. And from what most of the Avengers tell me, this guy is already more than enough. You know, I'm not so sure they meant that as a compliment.
Alright, Scott.
That wasn't nearly as hard as I made it look.
So it's mostly from Ultron's
He's
control.
not showing any signs of activity, and I'm not getting any energy readings. So, yeah, I think so. Whatever I did, it worked.
We have two. What do we do Ultima
I'll
now?
probably have to haul the big guy back to a shield hangar for dismantling. We definitely can't risk putting him in an unsecure location again. Seriously, Tony, who stores a giant killer robot in a warehouse in New Jersey?
Sorry about that. Couldn't you have just shrunken down?
Couldn't you have asked me that like 20 punches ago? I mean, really? That totally would have made everything so much easier.
That would have. Thanks for the big hand.
Hey, I've got two. Might as well use them to do something good now and then.
Yeah, Ant-Man should have been in this game, but like, with his ability to shoot out pin particles, I think that would have been super broken to have like shrunken models. And also, that would have been very tricky to implement. I mean, I know they got. That's why Wasp is more of a thing, but she doesn't usually have. She doesn't usually shrink. Anyways.
Guess it wouldn't be Earth if New York wasn't under attack by giant robots.
Bet you shared your stuff.
Oh, sure. All the time. One trip to the Collector's Museum is weirder than a million Manhattans. But still, there's something about the real deal that's kinda, I don't know, comforting.
So a lot more fun tuning when we find the other Infinity Stones.
Well, we're halfway there.
Living on a prayer. Sorry, I had to say that.
Seriously? How do you not break into the chorus of an 80s rock anthem after that setup? And you call yourself a hero?
Iron Man.
That probably could have gone better.
We said City from Rapture, that's good, right?
In theory, but Ultron wouldn't have even had access to Ultimo if I had disposed of the big guy properly the last time we fought. Instead, I chose science over safety. Again.
Do you think people will be down the streets be okay?
I'm monitoring feeds from the first responders as we speak. They're getting things under control down there. I suggest we do the same up here first.
I hope Tony has lots of insurance.
Territor's Tower took a lot of damage, didn't it?
It sure did. But it's still standing, just like the heroes that call it home. We Avengers have been through plenty worse over the years.
Do you think Ultron's really defeated?
Hard to say. I mean, is he ever, really? As long as a trace of his code still exists on a tablet in some lab somewhere, he can always find his way back. But don't sweat. That'll take him at least an hour or two.
Okay, guys, we're gonna save here. But first, I gotta switch my team out for a few friends, because this is my next favorite chapter. Well, this is my favorite chapter of the whole game.
You are the best.
Well,
you got it.
Just one, I guess. Guess I'll take 1 to 2.
Just say the magic word.
But alright, guys, I'm gonna save first, but this is it. That is going to be my stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow to play my favorite section of this game. And yeah, I'm gonna raid a friend who's also playing this game right now. So let's see. Do something. Ooh, hello. Alright. Alright, that's it, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for my favorite chapter. Bye.
How? Oh.